Hi everyone, welcome to Eco Learning Classes. This is Professor Geeta Mahesh. Dear students, let us discuss an important and an interesting concept, isoquants. Before we take up isoquants, let us discuss what is production function. Later we will discuss isoquants. The production is nothing but creation of something out of something else. We call it as production. Our conversion of input into output is known as production. Or you can consider it is a process by which inputs are transformed into output. We call this as production. What do you mean by production function? Here, in relationship between input and output will be expressed as a relation with a technological process. See, when we are converting input into output, we use some sort of technology to convert this input into output. So, production function is nothing but a technical relationship between the physical input and physical output. We call it as production function. So, what do you mean by production function? It is a technical relationship between material output and input, or we can refer as a functional relationship between physical input and physical output of a good. This production function can be expressed as quantity. Q stands for output. Output is a function of land, labor, capital, organization. Or in a simple form we can say quantity is a function of labor and capital. K stands for capital and L stands for labor. We are making an assumption that we are going to use two inputs, one is labor, another one is capital. On the assumption technology is given or technology remains constant. Dear students, let us understand isoquant with the help of a diagram. You can see in the diagram, on x-axis labor is measured, on y-axis capital is measured. There are different isoquants Q1, Q2 and Q3. To produce Q1 level of output, you can use a combination, two combinations. You can see here two combinations which lies on isoquant. So you can use L1 K2 combination of labor and capital, or you can use L2 K1 combination of labor and capital to produce a Q1 level of output. To produce Q1 level of output, you can use these two combinations. So both the combinations lies exactly on isoquant 1. So it gives a Q1 level of output if we use these two combination of labor and capital. If we keep capital constant and just increase the labor from L2 to L3, then you will move on to higher isoquant. So fix the capital at K1 and just increase the labor to L3, then you will move on to higher indifference curve and you will produce more quantity than the previous one. Positive output, okay, marginal output is positive, then greater amount of one input, the same output can be produced only by using lesser amount of other one. That means when you move from L1 to L2, when you are increasing one factor of production, that time if you want to produce Q1 level of output, then you have to reduce the capital from K2 to K1. Then only you can produce the same level of output. Otherwise, you will move on to higher isoquant. Therefore, isoquants are negatively sloped. You can see here isoquants have a negative slope. Higher the isoquant, higher will be the level of output. Lower the isoquant, lower will be the level of output. That means Q1 gives 10 units of output, means Q2 will be more than 10 units. Let us take it as 20. Then Q3 will be 30 units of output. So higher the isoquant, higher will be the level of output. Lower the isoquant, lower will be the level of output. Dear students, notes on isoquant. You can make use of this one. It is very important for 4 marks. Dear students, next topic, law of variable proportion. Dear students, if you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.